Well, greetings everybody, Looney Farm Guy here with the new mod test for Tuesday, May 31st, and this is the Lizard F600 V8 truck, 1961, based on, if you haven't guessed it, the 1961 Ford, was it like a 5-ton F600, I'm not sure, probably in that, maybe, yeah, 5, I'm guessing, something like that. Maybe not. Anyways, I'm sure someone will correct me. Yes, this is from Farm Centro Sol FHZ Cola modding. 26.5 megabytes to download, and 15 slots for the truck. And then there's a bed attachment, 8 slots, and a tank for 3 slots. Now, this is an interesting mod. Let's first find it. Not there. Trucks. And there it is. The Lizard F600, 1961, $53,500 to purchase. 167 horsepower, manual transmission, 51 miles per hour. And here it is. You have some design options. Design 1 and 2, the bumper basically. Front turn signals, you can have them as is or extra ones on top. Window tint, you can have it dark to nothing. Antennas, the weird antennas, I've never seen a truck with those antennas on it. Maybe this is a Brazilian truck, maybe? I don't know. Hub color, let's go down here. Hub color, all of these, which could be just the little dots. The hubs only, right? Okay, main color. Here's where it can get a little crazy. Stainless steel, you can do a chrome. Ooh, bling bling. If you ever chromed a car. Secondary color, let's make that orange. That's the roof. And the bumpers, let's not make it orange, let's make it yellow. There we go. Rim color, we can make it green. There we go. Green rim color. And license plates. So with all the accessories, $5,500 even. All right, so now let's look at the trailer part of it, or the back of it. And here we are in trailers. The bulk carry, $39,000. It will hold all of those items in a certain capacity. We'll look at that. 12 to 30,000 liters. Now, first of all, it starts off as a bale trailer with, it says fender design, but that's just the mud flaps at the back. And of course, you can choose whatever color you want. That's going to, let's make it pink just so it'll stand out the most. Now, those jacks on the side, you can't change the color, but they go away once you attach it. So it's just they basically just stands. Now, there's also the bulk carrier, so bale trailer and a capacity 12,000 liters. So it's basically a teeny tiny one. And once you pick this, you have the main color as we chose here, but then we have stripe colors, which are the 3 stripes on the side. And if you choose those, you can change the stripe colors. Right, now, if we move it up to the 30,000 liter capacity, that all stays the same. You can now, although now you have the option for a cover, and you can't change the color of that cover. No, can't do it. So there you go. Now, the next one is the wood transport. Now it takes it all away and you get those stanchions, and you cannot change the color of the stanchions. And now we're back to wood trailers. So we have basically the wood trailer is just the normal flat deck with stanchions so that the wood's not going to fall off when you put it on there. Let's hop into the truck here. Start it up. Now we have a number of options. Now we're going to turn the lights on. Signals. Whoops, not yet. Signals. It doesn't matter what you attach, the signals and the lights are going to stay the same. The attachments don't have signals or lights on them. If we look at our L1, rotate crane right, which is actually our driver's door, we can open and close that. If we get in, nice interior too. I mean, this is the way they look. Basically, it's very plain, and you have a speedometer. That is it, and a couple of lights to tell you that you're not going to you're not driving anymore. R1. Right stick, left and right, we will open and close that door as well. And it looks like the mirrors, yes, the mirrors work quite well. Very nice. L1 and R1, nothing. We do have, there we go. If we go hop out again, R1 and up and down opens the hood. And so we can have a peek at that tower of power, that 67 horsepower V8 right there. So let's close that again. Now, hooking these up a little bit tricky. It's a little bit narrow. So you got to be careful when you're that rear bumper thing in there. But once you get it in there, there it is. Pop it in, and they have the jacks, and then they disappear like so. Now with that on there, basically the only extra option you have is the straps. And we're just going to buy a couple of things here. To show how it straps down. Some oil, throw that on there, and throw that on there. And as we get in, strap them down, make sure this drives. So there we go, something strapped down. You can put whatever you want on there, really, bales or whatsoever. The wood trailer option, of course, you can do the straps manually if you like so, right? The boxes on the side don't do anything. Now comes to the part where it's like, oh, I have filled this with slurry. Nothing unusual, that's what it's supposed to take. And as I drive away, well, one thing, I have a tank here, so you can transfer liquids easily from this tank to another tank. However, I barely can go faster in forward than I can in reverse. It's pretty much stuck at 8 miles, 8 miles an hour. It won't shift. It can't handle the weight of the liquid of this tank, and it's not a unreal capacity or anything. That is the capacity of the tank. It does, unload dreadfully slow. And even half empty, it's still only going 8 miles an hour. That's just not acceptable as a speed for something. I can see it slowly going faster, but it's just not going. Let's see, how empty do we have to have it before it actually... Oh man. Well, let's completely empty it and see if it'll even drive empty. Oh. Well, that's no good. You can drive around okay as long as you don't put anything in it. Alright, well, unfortunately, it's the same thing with the rocks. Although I fill it with rocks, yes, I know. At least let's look at it unloading here. And there you go. Options to unload. Backside, left and right. Yeah, so you have the option to tip side right and left, which is nice. Now, we'll dump the rocks out, because that's... I mean, okay, so let's give it a fighting chance here. Let's put something that this would carry. So, like wheat. That is what these typically would carry, some crop, wheat. That's not overly... And there we go. We're stuck at 7 miles an hour, 8 miles an hour. So obviously something wrong with this, some way, shape, or form. It is sad. It is a really nice piece. An update to the transmission or something is obviously in order. No hitch on the back, so it's strictly just an old grain truck with or an old tanker truck. It looks beautiful. The design is really nice. Just too bad that it doesn't drive anywhere when it has something in it. Yeah. So, well, hopefully the modder, sees this, or maybe this is just a console thing. I don't know, because obviously you'd have to test it in the PC, and maybe it ran fine in PC and it doesn't on the console. So, anyways, that's the Lizard F600 V8 truck, 1961 by Farm Central Soul, FHZ and Cola modding, 26.5 megabytes to download. 15 slots for the truck, 8 slots for the back, the flat deck plus back section, and 3 slots for the liquid tank. I'm Lily Farm Guy, and remember, it's only a game. So till next time, bye for now.